Why do I need to rant about what's going on up in Seminole County? The latest on this proposed sales tax hike. Really interesting how they are trying to sell this and essentially, I believe, make an end run around the collective will of the Seminole County population and voters. It's interesting what's happening, and it's really sinister. And this kind of stuff's going on in other counties as well, and that's why we talked about it at length this morning. Okay, here we go. Instead of having the sales tax hike for roads and school projects put on the November ballot, they have a special election on May 20th, costing them $500,000 of taxpayer money. Why? Because they know few people will turn out when it's not the traditional election day. They will activate the pro-tax hike forces who will turn out in huge numbers, and even with a small turnout overall, they know the measure will likely pass, and they will get their tax hike. What else has gone on? The county commission and the school board commissioned a polling firm out of Jacksonville to sample public approval of a sales tax hike for roads and school projects. And lo and behold, they paid $23,000 to the polling firm, and they got the results they wanted. About 65% of the people responding say they will definitely or probably vote for the tax hike. Really great PR, gin-up support for this thing. It's amazing. Now, you also have the head of the county commission saying, hey, guess what? If you'll vote for an increase in the sales tax here, we'll consider rolling back part of the recent property tax hike. Do you honestly think that's going to happen? I mean, there is no limit to which they will go in Seminole County to try to ram this thing through. Because in my opinion, and I'm a Seminole County guy, they're not the good stewards they need to be of the money they've already gotten from we, the people, the taxpayers of Seminole County. Pretty sinister game they're playing. And it isn't just a Seminole County story. That's what I think. What do you think? Join us for the next edition of Bud Hedinger Live right here on FM 102.5, AM 540 WFLA. I'll look for you then.